Hello! Hi, my name's JackSucksAtLife. This dance a little fella pops up. No! Flexibility.
What's that about?
Every year with a number of me. Let's get into the shop. Alright, we're playing Geoguessr, but every round there's something weird. Somewhere in each round, there's just something weird / funny going on. This map was created by Docs. People get an average score of 11,000, so it's been ranked medium. I would like to at least match that. I'm going to be really trying in this one, because I need to redeem myself after the Zaragoza incident in the previous episode. And then all the comments were like,
they don't use dollars in Spain, idiot.
yeah, shut your mouth. Let's click play. Right, is that the interesting / funny thing about this map? I don't know what's happening. Why is that nest so big? How did it get like that? I don't understand what's going on. And there's two big gulls up there as well. Oh, he's looking at us. I'm freaked out. I look forward to seeing what the strange thing about the next location is. Let's just see if we can work out where we are at this point. So far, I can't stop looking at it. How does that exist? I just don't understand. All right, but focusing, this doesn't look anything like England to me. Let's look for any kind of clues we can. There's a little Jesus in there. I'm assuming that is J-Dog. So I guess this is a church. This does not look like any kind of church I've ever seen. I don't know where this is. I feel like it's somewhere in the middle of Europe, maybe. Oh, we got a little fella with shorts on. You mean the shops, mate? You got a little bag? What are you using plastic bags for, mate? The world's ending. I'd like some signs. This is a funny little area. I don't recognize that type of sign as well. Could it be somewhere in America, maybe? You know, right in deep southern America. I just don't recognize the architecture. Everything's just a bit odd to me. They are very religious, wherever they are. There's a big cross up here as well. It feels Amish to me. Do you know what I mean? I don't think the Amish have cars, though, do they? I'm so confused. What the? What? What? Is it just a thing that exists? This bird's nest's not as girthy as the other bird's nest, but there is another bird's nest, and there's two big birds in it. Where on earth are we? There's another one down there. Is this a normal thing? Okay, can we read that? No, I don't think it's in English though. So this was 2014, yet none of the cars look very modern. So it's not an area with an amazing economy. Their steering wheels are on the left rather than the right as well. Somewhere big and flat. You know what? Croatia's coming to mind. I don't know why. Olstein, 20 miles away. I don't know where that is. I don't know what it sounds like. Seeing as we're feeling Croatia, let's just have a look for Olstein in Croatia. I'm sure we won't find it. We'd have to be very, very lucky. I'm guessing I'd have to be really zoomed in as well to see it. Does Olstein look similar to these other place names in Croatia though? It kind of does, to be fair, but I reckon you could say the same about Slovenia and Hungary. I think we might have to travel 20 miles to Olstein, I'm not gonna lie. Dad Transport Olstein. Ooh, we've got a domain name, www.dadtransport.pl. That's a big clue. Where would PL be? Poland. Alright, that makes sense. I really want to try in this episode. There's lots of places with O as well. Ostroda, Wait, Olstein. Oh, we found it. Olstein Dad Transport. How many dads do you think he's got in there? Who knows, to be honest. Okay, we are 20 miles or 20 kilometers from this area. Let's return back to the start. I don't like the bird's nest. It's bizarre. Now let's see if we can find any signs down here closer to this kind of area. Podlesna. It's crossed out though. I mean, is that meant to be a city and then that's crossed out? That's weird. I don't know what that means. Let's have a look for some more signs and more clues. Oh, we found a thing. Węgiel Wykonany. See, I'm not gonna lie, I don't speak Polish, so I don't know if any of these are place names. Węgiel is there twice though, so we'll have a quick scout for Węgiel just in case we see it. See, 20 kilometers. Is that 20 kilometers to the center or 20 kilometers to at least the outskirts? I reckon it's probably the outskirts. Most likely, we'll have to be in one of these big green areas, won't we? Because there's very little here other than trees. No, I'm not seeing anything that says Węgiel anywhere. No. Okay. Anyone with any experience of Poland, please give me some insight into the nest situation, as I don't understand it. Is it like a thing that's encouraged? Because that's pretty cool if it is. It just looks weird because it's big and it's on top of a lamppost and it's floating. That's not something I've seen before, you know? Oh, there's a little fella on a bike. There he is. Go on, son. Look at him living the dream. He's got a bucket. What do you think he's got in there? We've got a sign. We've got a sign. Two different places. The place we already know and then Bartoszki. Let's look for Bartoszki. I can't find it. I've changed the camera so that it's facing north. This isn't perfect logic because roads are windy. 50. But if Ulstein is over there and Bartol is over this way, then that would mean that Bartol would be over this way somewhere. Oh, we found it. That logic actually kind of worked. Okay. We're on the 51, which is this road here. So Ulstein there, Bartol here, and then I'm guessing that this road here is this road here that we've just come to. Now, I don't think I'm going to get 5,000 points because there were just no road signs or anything. But I say we click here for now, and then we'll go on to the 51 and we'll see if we can see any more signs. Just anything a little bit closer. Okay, Tutawaki. And Tutawaki is actually down there, which is where we came from. So this is good. Tutawaki. I think that must mean that this here is potentially that junction there. Now, the thing is, where Dad's transport was, I didn't see a sign for Tutawaki, so we might be in a slightly wrong place. But I'm feeling close enough at this point. I'm going to click here. I'm going to zoom in. Are there any little houses dotted about? There's a bus stop. There were bus stops on that route. Some houses there. There's a house there. Let's click there and let's go back to our start position. So our start position is next to a little set of houses. Some houses with a road, and then I'm guessing maybe there's a couple more houses down there. There's also a church. We should really see the church on the map, I guess. But we don't. So I'm not confident that this is where we are, but I think we're going to be pretty close. So let's just make our guess and hope for the best. Nice! We got 4,971 points. We were only 4.5 miles out on global. I'm pretty pleased with that. Yeah, it wasn't the right junction. Instead of that junction there, it was this junction up here, which makes more sense. A bit more rural, no water, windier roads, as you can see. But you know what? I'm happy with that. Oh, there's loads of houses dotted about that area. We could only say a couple from the road, but it is rammed, if anything. Let's play the next round. Oh, it's a big old alien. Is that the weird thing at this map? A big old alien? To be fair to him, that is a big old alien. Looking at the language, Russian? It is Russian, because we look at the website, it ends with .ru. It's somewhere a lot more urban. Whoa, look at that thing. That is incredible. I would like that vehicle. Look at the, like, masking tape at the front. It's amazing. The issue with Russia and getting a good score is that Russia is absolutely massive. Look at the size of it. This one's going to be a struggle. I honestly don't know what to do at this point. That building is a big building of significance. Oh, there's not much happening over there, though. We're right on the fringe of this city. Yeah, it's just all countryside over on this side. Do you think that means bank? Or do you think that's just coincidence? See any cash machines on the outside of it? No, I don't. It's got this fancy looking building. So for that reason, I'm going to just start homing in on... What's the capital of Russia? I don't even know. Moscow. It's Moscow, isn't it? Perhaps outskirts of Moscow, somewhere quite far away. The area's a little run down. You can see buildings like this. I've had a bit of a pickle. That fella's definitely buried someone there. And he knows it as well. Look at him trying to get away. By the way, JackSucksAtLife.BigCartel.com. Look how pretty this play button poster is. And you also get this one as well, without the watermark, obviously. $6.99 for both of them. A3. That's incredible. Or if you spend 10 quid extra, you get the posters, you get a lovely Jack Massey Welsh bag, and you get these fancy badges as well. Link in the description. There's only a limited amount. Let's find a road sign. Give me a road sign. There aren't any road signs with place names on them for some reason. You're just meant to know where you're going in Russia. That seems like what it's like. And I can't even go down there, even if I wanted to. I guess we'll go down this road instead. And it's a dead end. Can I get over there? Ooh, big old jump. Whoa, what's this? This is a thing of interest. That is terrifying, that. Don't like it at all. Oh, actual road signs? No, it's advertising something. Oh, yeah, here we go. Nah, that's just information about the city. Chapel of St. George is the only thing I can read there. City Park. Pioneers of Exploration. It's nice for them to put a bit of it in English. If they're putting stuff in English, it's kind of touristy. So I'm still leaning towards Moscow. Oh, look at the size of Russia. Jesus. But definitely not central Russia. There's an airport there. Anyone see any planes knocking about? I don't see any planes. I see no planes knocking about. Ooh, we found a big lake. Look at that. That's pretty, that. And there are a lot of houses built up on the side of it. It looks like bloody Whitby. It's more of those kind of army-looking vehicles as well. Is Moscow really near any big lakes? Yeah, this one. Why not? I think that we are next to the Moscow Canal. Why not? I'm gonna go right there. Let's make the guess. Oh man, so where were we? We were next to the bloody ocean. We were in Magadan, apparently. Yeah, I'd have never ever got that. Russia really did us dirty with that one. We knew it was Russia, but we got the complete opposite end, so we've been proper mugged off. Did you enjoy this location? No, I didn't. Where's the interesting slash funny thing? Let me see it. Oh no, I'm scared when I haven't spotted the interesting slash funny thing. There's not gonna be like someone's foot sticking out the ground or something, is there? Where's the interesting or funny thing? If you see the interesting slash funny thing, please let me know in the comments down below. though. Also, I'm noticing that we are very much in the middle of nowhere. Let's have a peek in here. Hello, ladies. You alright? Is that a rabbit? I thought it was a white poo bag from a distance, but I think that's a little cheeky rabbit. Armed reaction. RSS. What does that mean? I love finding an advert with a website on it. That's what really saves me every time. We're somewhere hot, though, because there's palm trees knocking about. Chartwell Castle. That sounds so fancy. Chartwell Castle sounds English, but we are not in England. What's that? Is that a watermill thing? It looks like where Donkey Kong hangs out. Whoa, 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 whoa. Here we go, here we go. We've hit a gold mine. Rubber ducky swimming pool? Why are these blurred? Why would you do that to me? It sounds like a really touristy area. There's nothing going on. It's all still in development. Rubber ducky? Yeah, we'll go this way then, please. Wait, what's that? Rubber ducky? Down the right, is it? Alright, no worries. No, no, no. It's taking me left. I want to get to the rubber ducky. Let me down there. You can't do this to me. Don't do this to me. I don't think the car went down there. I can see the sign for rubber ducky, but I can't get to it. Rubber ducky. For sale, 16.4 acres. Frick. I went up this way for rubber duckies, and now I'm not even getting any rubber duckies, and I'm too far to turn the other way again. For sale. What's for sale? Mark's for sale. I can't go up there. I can't go up there either. We've hit a dead end. Brilliant news. Zand Sprout Road. That's getting less English sounding. I have no idea. I'm heading back to Chartwell Castle. We're not going to get lured in by the rubber duckies anymore. Hey, little fella, how you doing? He's a lanky little fella, isn't he? Look at his Gucci slides, though. He knows what he's doing. Every person that we've seen now has been black, so that's got to give us some clues as to where we are. Chartwell Country Estate. So that could lead us towards Africa as well, but there are lots of other areas as well. All of the English-sounding places could suggest it was once controlled by the British Empire. Basically, it's just in the middle of nowhere, so I'm not getting any kind of big place names or anything that could help us out. See, down in South Africa, right at the bottom, there's places like Jeffreys Bay, Port Elizabeth. They sound English, you know what I mean? Cranfield Aviation Training, Watercombe Farm. Where is this place? There's a nursery. Oh my god, .za and .za. For some reason, I'm feeling like it is South Africa. We'll keep it going. We are getting there. Zulu. That says Zulu. It's got to be somewhere in Africa. Surely. Don't have another 2 rounds after this. Jesus Christ. We've been going an hour and 10 minutes, mate. Oh, what? I'm back at Rubber Ducky. We've gone around in a giant circle. Okay. I feel like it's down in South Africa near some of these English sounding places like Kings William Town, Silverdale, Chesilhurst. I might be completely off. It seems like they're trying to get tourists in, but it's perhaps on the outskirts of somewhere touristy. You know, like right here, kind of far away from Port Elizabeth. This isn't where it is. When I zoom in, nothing really comes up. There are no names of places anywhere around here. It's very empty, but there are paths. So you know what? I might just go for it. Let's just guess. It was South Africa. I was right. I would have never gone there. There it is, Chartwell. It was down in Johannesburg. I was zooming around Johannesburg as well, but I just couldn't see anywhere called that. But I was right in my logic. It was South Africa, and it was on the outskirts of somewhere touristy. Let's play the next round. Can I see something funny, please? That's all I'm after here. Okay, we are somewhere in Asia, by the looks of things, and I don't have a vast knowledge of Asia, unfortunately, so that does not narrow things down too well. Well, similar to Russia, I can't read any of the words, and I also don't see anything funny. Shibaya Ishani Blugdug. Cool. What's the funny thing? It better not be this fella's squashed distorted legs. If that's all it is, I'm very sad. Is it the 4 corners around this post? They're really not taking any chances. No one's going anywhere near that little post. Where are we? I don't know. Tokyo? Maybe? Shibuya City. We're in Shibuya City. At first, I thought we were in Tokyo, which obviously is in Japan. Is there a suburb or something called Shibuya City? Yes! Yes, there is. This is going well. And judging by those big girthy fellas up there, we've got to be in a fairly central area. I don't see any sign of Yoyoji Park anywhere, but we could always scout out for it. Meriji Dori Avenue. Do we see Merijovi Avenue anywhere? There's a McDonald's there, and I'm not gonna lie, I saw a sign for McDonald's just a second ago. Let me go back up this street. McDonald's, 30 meters. Let's return to the start position and see what specifically is there. I'm not seeing anything that I can read. We'll head to these big buildings, because there's got to be something at the bottom of this. Oh, look at the size of him. Go on, son. Oh, look at this. It looks like Piccadilly Circus. This has got to be on the map. What could this be called? This looks so central. I don't understand why I haven't found any places yet. Wait, hang on, hang on. This says Bic Camera, and that also says Bic Camera. That could be the same one. It also says Tokyo Ri Hotel. Do we see that anywhere? We don't, to be honest. It's not looking good. Magnet. That is a big thing on a big building. Does anyone see the word magnet anywhere? Nope. Okay, I think we're just gonna have to accept we can't get any more specific. But we found a right little spot. Have a good time. I wonder what they do. We're going right there. Why not? No chances it's gonna be bang on, but it should be kind of close. Oh, we were very close. We were 1.4 kilometers away. So I clicked down here and it was actually up here. All right, we had the whole world to choose from. I don't think we did too bad there. I'll give that a 4 stars. We've already beaten the average and we still have a round to go, so I'm quite pleased. There's meant to be funny things in these locations. The last two didn't have anything funny, but look at this. Is that a pirate? This guy can't get enough of it. He thinks it's well funny / interesting. From this angle, that does actually look pretty funny. This walk and this fella over here, it looks like GTA or something. I don't know. But anyway, more pressing. Where are we? I don't think we're somewhere that speaks English. Oh, we are somewhere that uses dollars. This is Spanish. And I don't want to make the mistake I made last episode, so I think this is Mexico. We should be able to find a little website clue. This barbers. Is that true, Geordie? That word is pretty close to Mexico. You know what? We'll go with Mexico. Why not? We've had lots of commercialized stuff. I haven't had any street signs yet. We found a website name and it has MX. We're in Mexico. We know that now for sure. There we go. There we go. T-Cat. I'm sure I've pronounced that perfect. Whoa. Canada is that way and that other place is that way. That's narrowed it down. So Mexico's here and Canada's up here. So... right, there's those same signs again. T-Cat and Tijuana. We need to find those, don't we? Come on to Cat and Tijuana. Don't come on to Cat. Oh, we found Tijuana and it is right on the border of Mexico, heading back into America. And there's Tecate. Okay, and they are both that way. The place that we're on, it'll be edited out, but I've basically been going in a really straight line for ages and there's just loads of commercial stuff. So there's got to be a straight road. Feels like it's one of the main roads, very straight. I'm not getting many things pop up there though. I wonder how far away from here we are. It could be anywhere along here. Oh, there's lots of things popping up. We'll click there for now. It'd be nice to have a slightly smaller place name to try and work out now. Well, there we are. Tijuana and Santa Isabel. Do we see Santa Isabel anywhere? There's Santa Isabel, right along the border as well. So Santa Isabel's there, Tecate is there, and Tijuana is right there, which suggests that we are maybe somewhere along here. Hang on, hang on. Oxo, where we started had a big Oxo thing, I'm sure. Look, Oxo, right there. It's not going to be bang on. It's even going to be a few hundred away, but it's still very close. And I've been going for 2 hours. I'm so sorry, Kai. Okay, let's take the guess. How far away are we? We were 50 miles away, so we got 4,994 points, which I'm pleased with. Yeah, look, it's that massive straight road. It's exactly as I described. I think if I'd spent a bit longer on it, I would have probably got there eventually. View summary. We finished the game with 17,000 points, and to be fair, Japan, we pretty much nailed. Mexico went pretty well. Even South Africa could have been worse. Poland was an absolute dream. The Russian one really ruined everything there for me. We'd have been by the, like, 21k mark, I'm sure. But anyway, thank you very much for watching. Hopefully you did enjoy this Geoguessr video. Let me know what you think about when I kind of really take my time with it and try and do a lot better. Do you prefer that, or do you like when I'm just messing about? Let me know in the comments. Click that like button if you enjoyed. Also, I'm really sorry if wearing this green sleeve screwed up things with the green screen. So sorry, Kai. Come on to Cat and to Joanne. Don't come on to Cat.